Hi Virgo, I'm Brenda, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel card reading for the week of February the 1st to February the 8th. I want to thank all of you interested in my channel and for all the subscribers coming in that watch these videos every single week. I want to thank all the new people requesting readings from me. Welcome to my circle. And to all my return clients, you know I hold space for you. You're very special, and you are in the circle of friendship now. I chose today to do something different because my guides led me to do this. And they wanted me to use my new deck from Doreen Virtue called the Guardian Angel. But they only wanted me to use the major cards, the 21 major cards in this week's reading. So major cards are deeply meaningful lessons that they give us. And it's not necessary to have a single one of these for every day of the week. So you do 3 cards, one for Monday and Tuesday, the second card in the middle of the week, which is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and the final card for the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Along with this, I did add the addition of that one oracle card to tie in the reading. So we start our week today, my friend, with, it's called organization. And the organization card is actually the Emperor card in the deck. And it's all about being organized. It's all about authority. It's all about following the rules and asserting yourself into new projects. It's telling me that some of your plans are on target and that everything will flow more smoothly if you add a little organization to your plans. So the things that you're working on in the beginning of the week, you need to be sure to cross your T's and dot your I's and keep everything organized so that you can stay focused on your the direction that you're going to be going with whatever you're planning on Monday. And you need to discipline, and discipline needs to be added to the methods. So the key to success, they're telling me, is to allow your creativity to gently guide you, okay, by logic, okay? So you're going to be logically thinking about what you have to do. In the beginning of the week, you're going to be organized, and you're going to be focused on what you're doing because there's rules. There's rules that we all have to abide by, and they're telling me that you have to abide by these rules to do this. And be open to asking for help, okay? If the workload gets a little bit heavy for you, ask for some help from someone else that's very intellectual, or seek out a mentor to help you with this, okay? So if you're dealing with issues that you find are a little challenging and you can't seem to figure them out, go to someone who can help you do this. In the middle of the week, which would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, you have been given the spiritual teacher. And the spiritual teacher, my friend, is actually the Hermit card. And it's all about spiritual enlightenment. It's all about mentoring. It's about a direction. It's about inner peace and patience. There are great rewards I see coming into some of you in spending time alone, okay? You need to go within yourself and ask yourself, what is it that I need to do? What do I want out of this situation? What will make me happy? Use those moments, my friend, of solitude to focus on good thoughts, on positive thoughts, on optimistic thoughts, all those thoughts that have to do basically with love. And you'll find out that you'll be able to shine that light onto other people as well when you do that as an example to other people to follow you. Okay, so some of you are they're telling me that some of you are actually going to seek out a spiritual mentor, okay, of your own. If your life feels a bit empty, if your life feels like it's missing something, if spiritually you feel that things are not quite connected, you're not completely in balance, please consider either joining a meetup group or joining a club or joining a group of like-minded people who have the same ideas as you do, who have the same morals as you do, who have the same integrity as you do. Because this is all about your spiritualism being heightened and about spending time with yourself and sharing that wisdom that you're learning about this spiritual path you're walking with others. Now, at the end of the week, on Saturday and Sunday, you have been given choose freedom, my friend. So this card basically is the ego card or the devil card, okay, in the other decks. And this is telling me that sometimes some of you may feel as though your way is blocked. You know, there's a wall up, there's a fence up. You seem to hit the wall and you can't go on farther on your path. But often that's just an illusion, okay? I talk about that in the other decks as the feeling of being trapped, the illusion of feeling trapped, okay? So what happens here is you could free yourself from the obstacles that you're so focused on by choosing a different path. So we have options. We all know each way we go has consequences, but you have to choose the one that is the best for you. And if there's an emotional issue within yourself that is you know, building up, and you don't want to deal with it, you put it on the back burner, and you're running out doing a million other things to appease yourself, and perhaps even procrastinate and ignore that there is an issue by getting you know, short-term gratification, whether it's you've been going out shopping and buying luxury items that you know you really shouldn't be doing, but it gives you a feeling of well-being at that moment in time, and then you get home and a week later you go, oh my God, I can't believe I spent that on that. Why did I do that? What do I really need that? What came over me to make me do that? So this is that ego card that makes us feel as though we can't go on, makes us feel as though we can't figure things out, makes us feel as though we're lost, okay, or trapped. Turn your thoughts away from negativity, my friend. That's how you do this. That's how you make this better. That's how you're able to move forward, and instead envision endless other possibilities that you might act upon. So sit down. If you have to sit down with yourself with pen in hand or the computer, whichever way you want to go, and type out all the things that you need to do to help you get through this situation, other than leaning towards material short fixes, and you'll come up with a solution. But the big message here is the feeling of being trapped or blocked is an illusion, okay? It is an illusion, so you're not blocked and you're not trapped. And yes, you can go one way or the other, and they're saying that you need to focus on choosing a different path. Now, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and the oracle card they gave me, my friend, is play. So this card basically is all about finding your, it's got a few different angles of looking at it. It's about you rekindling acquaintance with your inner child, okay? Often in the adult world, we lose the magic of childhood and imagination and fun. And we get so focused on putting our head down and going to work and coming home and tending to all our things that we have to do at home. And then again, it's a repeat the next day, up again, back to work, and so on. And, you know, a lot of people forget that we need to relax, and we need to incorporate laughter, and we need to incorporate joy into our lives. And whatever that is that brings you that happiness, you have to realize that it's called playing. And I always tell people that a good mate is a good playmate. So you always have to set time aside to go do things that bring you joy and bliss, and play, or get out into nature, or join a sport, or join a gym, or ride your bike, or go skiing, or whatever it is that you need to do. Even just going for a walk out in nature is a form of bliss and joy. So remember, laughter is important. You need to be happy. Laughter is such an amazing way to make a person feel better. It helps people going through health issues and emotional issues and spiritual issues. We need to laugh. We need to feel joy. We need to feel happiness. And often that comes in the form of play that brings us pleasure. So it's time to set aside work for a while, my friends. Don't worry, because your guides are watching over you and your angels, and they'll oversee your responsibilities to get done. And there's always some time that you can set aside, even if it's once a week, to go and do something. Go meet with your friends, or go to a movie with a friend, or go out for dinner or lunch with a friend, to do something that brings you joy, and talk about the good times and the fun times, or go back to your childhood with your friends and say, gee, when I was a kid, don't you remember when we did this? Okay, so you need to incorporate play, my friends, into your week this week. And if not this week, you need to think about adding that once you've gone out. Make it a plan that, okay, every week or every 2 weeks, I'm going to do this. I want to thank you again, and I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to. Again, I leave you with another quote. And the quote that I leave you with today is, everything will make perfect sense. So for now, laugh at the confusion, smile through the tears, and be strong, and keep reminding yourself that everything happens in our lives for a reason. See you again next week, and know that I continue to stand in the circle of light for you, my friend.